Hey Scott, Sam Meeker, Caterpillar, product application specialist for dozers, and just want to kind of give you a little bit of a quick picture of our brand new D7 that we're bringing out this year. So this guy is a little bit different than the D7E, as you might notice. There's several things that we see that are different on this tractor. So let me kind of start out a little bit with performance and productivity. This tractor does weigh a little bit more. It's going to be around that 68,000 pound mark. It's also bumped the horsepower up, so we're at 265 versus the 235 we were at before. So a little more weight, a little more horsepower. Of course, that's going to give us a little more productivity, so let's put a bigger blade in front of it. We got about a 10% larger blade on this tractor. This particular one does have the rock guard on the top of it as well too, and these blades will be available with performance cutting edges. If a customer's in some harder material, those performance cutting edges really help to penetrate that material and also help keep the material in front of the dozer. Now, obviously, the big thing that we changed is we went back to the high drive on this size of tractor. So customers love our high drive system, and for good reason. Getting this sprocket up in the air helps to reduce the shock loading that the sprocket feels. Improves the ride of that tractor because you've got this undercarriage that is suspended by that pivot shaft and kind of helps to go over those rough bumps, giving us a little bit better ride on there. Amazing clean out, much easier to clean the undercarriage out, and in general, just less component damage on components with our high drive system. This undercarriage is a bit of a combination of the old XL and the XR. So we do have a little bit better rearward support on this for ripper type work, but also a nice long undercarriage on the ground to give you good performance in dozing, ripping, grading, spreading, any of that type. Several other things on the new next gen dozer too. Obviously the cab is going to be a big part of this program. Same cab that we've got on the D6 and the D5. So large cab, lots of room in there, great visibility all the way around, windows, wider doors, more glass in the tractor in general. Improved the air handling system, so it's got higher cab pressurization than we had before. Easy to clean out air filter there, long lasting as well too. And then vents all the way around the inside of that tractor to get that air on that operator. In terms of the seat, it's got our next gen seat in there. That next gen seat's got like 13 different controls for adjusting it. Your lumbar, of course your seat pan back and forth, air ride, all of them are air ride. And then option on that is gonna be your heated and cooled seat. I wouldn't buy a machine without them. I think heated and cooled seats are phenomenal. So for operator controls, tiller bar system, right? So our tiller bar gives us that differential steering, easy, precise steering performance, tons of power in a diff steer. You never get more power than you do in a diff steer tractor. It's just amazing the amount of steering torque we have in these, really helping this tractor to do tight corners, pioneer material out, dig that rock out, pull that tree out, stumping, things like that. So lots of power in the steering system, and that diff steer gives that operator full control over it. Blade control handle, very typical to what you see in the next gen dozers, D5, 6, 7. So, AccuGrade controls, great controls on there for our next gen cat grade with 3D system. Also using those with our slope assist system as well too. In the cab, there's one monitor, the new 10-inch color touchscreen monitor that's dedicated towards the tractor. So all of your features in there for your settings, your adjustments, diagnostics, calibrations even are in that monitor. And then of course one of my favorite things is when you pop it in reverse, that HD backup camera shows up in that monitor. A nice big high def camera, plenty of visibility on the backside while you're backing that tractor up. The seat has a 15-degree angle on the cant, so it does give you great visibility when you're backing up as well as dozing forward. Really comfortable. We did pull that operator's eye point. His index point is in the center of that tractor, so it's not off to the side, right in the center, so good visibility all the way around there. Now, if you get the cat grade with 3D technology package with that, our integrated grade control system, you'll have another monitor in there as well too, another 10-inch color touchscreen. So let's talk a little bit about technology while we're in there. This D7 is going to come out with all of the technology features that we're putting in these machines now. So it's going to have from the basics of slope indicate, showing you where your tractor is on the slope, stable blade, our next generation of stable blade, helping to smooth out that blade and give you better grading performance. Cat grade with slope assist, which is our two-dimensional system. Helps to control the blade in both a main fall and a cross slope or blade slope attitude. Helps you to get nice smooth grades and go a little bit faster while you're doing grading. Even in manual type of grading, slope assist helps you to get that nice smooth grade. Now then moving up, we've got cat grade with 3D. That's our integrated grade control system. So antennas up on top of the cab, all tied in there, nice and tight. All the wiring and everything done from the factory. So great reliability on that system. And that is, of course, our full 3D grade control system on this dozer. Now we got a couple of new things here that we're pulling off of pulling from the D5. and that's going to be our traction control and blade load monitor. So traction control is going to automatically help you to reduce track slip and give you some excellent traction in this tractor by using GPS and obviously some sensors from the tractor as well. And then our blade load indicate gives that operator a nice bar graph kind of in the right in the dash there, you know, green, yellow, red, letting you know where you are in terms of blade load on this tractor and helping you to get that biggest blade load you can on each push when you're trying to do that heavy dozing work. Also, to complement that technology package, we've got remote troubleshoot and remote flash are included with this as well too. So all of that packaged in there to help you do some service a little bit quicker and faster, do some diagnostic and troubleshooting from the field a little bit better. So tons of stuff in the new D7. Thanks for coming out and taking a look at it. Really excited to show it to you.